Yo, yo, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, brothers and sisters. Yo, it's glorious. The sun is shining. It's cold as hell, but the sun is shining and it got up a little earlier this morning. So thank you very much. I love you. I love you. You are loved. I hope you guys understand that I love you and you are loved. It is really tough. And even though we're on the other side of this, we have to make sure that we continue to show love with one another. So with that being said, God, I come before you today, this morning, to say thank you for another opportunity to wake up and feel the sun pouring through the window against my skin, and also acting as a real world alarm clock to get your behind up and get the day started so you can be blessed and bless others and allow other people's spirits to kind of infiltrate your soul to fortify that. And I say thank you for all of those things. Thank you for allowing my families to be healthy, family members to be healthy. Mom Duke's up here visiting again. You know, she got all shot up and everything is all good and it's just feeling so glorious. And I want to make sure that we continue to pray for those families out there who are struggling in all areas. We're all feeling the pinch and we all need a little help. And if you help direct us to help each other, we should be A-okay. And we'll come on the other side of this. All right. All these things I ask in your son's name, Jesus Christ. Amen. That's how I roll. That's not necessarily how you roll, but this as long as you believe in something greater than yourself. All right. So check it. Today, my whole vibe is actually pretty interesting. My whole vibe today is built around Ground Hog Day. And I say that because, you know, I don't know how many of you out there feel when it's time to kind of, you know, when it's time to get things started, you realize throughout the course of the day that you might have done this same scenario before, that you're living a virtual Groundhog Day. When you put in, like, you know, when you're struggling with a certain area because of certain things are going right or wrong or whatever the case may be, you say to yourself, wait, have I done this before? Or are things... how can I be doing the same thing over and over again? I just changed the window dressing, right? And you realize that it sucks, and you've been repeating the same goddamn story over and over and over again. You think you might have done something different, but it's the same thing. And you're saying, you look up in the heavens and say, God, what the hell are you telling me? I thought I did this. I thought I made the right moves. I thought I made the right tweaks. Remember from the movie Groundhog Day when, you know, Bill Murray just started getting gangster and didn't care anymore? And it was like, you know what, I'm just going to do some most radical things, like push the guy out in the street or punch the guy in his face, rather, who was annoying him over the years. And you realize you just keep waking up doing the same goddamn thing. And and right now I'm kind of feeling that way, where it's like, all right, what am I doing where I keep seeming to be doing the same thing over and over again, no matter how many times I try to tweak it? But I realize that I've been doing this all wrong. I have to be like Morpheus from the Matrix, because there's always something different going on if you can find that thread. Now, why I'm being so cryptic is because this morning, as I'm sitting here, and this is March, and as an entertainer, the beginning of the season, you realize that this is when I'm usually getting the band retooled. We're figuring things out, how we're going to move forward. And right now, we still seem to be dealing with the remnants or the legacy of C-19. And for that, I pause and give nothing but praise to those brothers and sisters who have been essential workers that have been working throughout all of this. So it seems kind of disingenuous for me to act like this is something new. So thank you for that glorious thing that you've given us. But that being said, something feels different. You know, is it because I've been looking at the outside world trying to tweak pieces of things and realize very succinctly that maybe what I should have been doing is looking within to see what I feel different about each scenario. And, you know, when Morpheus said that Neo in the movie, not to go all dorky on you guys, but for those who follow the Matrix, anyway, Neo was the change. He was the one because he was the one algorithm that didn't fit. And even though Morpheus believed in the promise of the one, he had to see it. He had to actually discern out of all the other algorithms going on that Neo was the one. And I find myself asking the question, have I been able to put on the eyes of discernment to look within to see what has changed in the matrix? Or am I continuously going on this hamster wheel cycle simply because that's all I see? This is an interesting conundrum that I find myself thinking about this morning as a morning share. So that's kind of what I wanted to put out there today is this, we might be feeling that we're keep going in circles. Like, I'm not talking about what happened today versus what happened a week ago. What happened 20 years ago, and then 10 years ago, then 5 years ago, when you feel that you've been able to break free, but you seem have a different window dressing to the same problem. But the question is, do you feel that there's been a change in the matrix? I pray to God that my eyes of discernment has been able to find that thread so I can change the trajectory of the story. That's my morning thought. Yes, I'm in a new kind of thing. You'll start to see this a lot more. It'll make sense later. But thank you for your time, brothers and sisters. And if you have a similar thought of how you put on those goggles to see the change in the matrix, please share it. Let's talk. Let's get online and share with each other these things, because this all helps. C19 has changed everything. It has changed everything forever. Right? Forever. It has changed everything forever. And I think it's important that we share with each other ways for us to kind of get out of the vibe, the routine. I hate when I turn on the news and, a week ago, we're talking about all the brothers and sisters who've been affected by C19. And then this week we're talking about something different, like C19 went away, like we've moved on. Can we not do that anymore? Can we take appreciation for the fact that people are hurting and to move on in the story just to come back when something else scandalous happens with it? We can't do this anymore. So that Ground Hog Day is what's really moving me, and I'm praying for the eyes of Morpheus to sense a change in the matrix. If you know how to do that, or if you have a story to share of what you've done to kind of pull yourself out of that mix, please share it. Just make sure you put down in the comments #AshyFeetG or #The Solace or #G Morning Solace. I'm gonna be doing this throughout the week in various ways, either live or video shares or thoughts or readings or poems or just artistic pieces to share, for we can talk and have a communication or a multi-dialogue going on. All right, brothers and sisters, so have a blessed day. Don't forget to be each other's brothers and sisters keepers. Make sure that you continue, by the way, to practice the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done unto yourselves. All right, there you go. I love you. You are loved. Have a blessed day. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. And that's all I got to say. Thank you. Share in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Say, hey, G. Even if it says, hey, G, what's up? #AshyFeetG. You can just say what's up to me. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Even when things are going crazy and you feel the Ground Hog Day going and you're trying to be like Morpheus to find a change in the matrix, I am still blessed. So with that being said, I love you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right? Holla at your boy. Where you at? Who you with? Who you with? There you go. All right. Peace, y'all. Thank you.